Hey guys, heading into work. Did my 15 minutes of sunrise yoga. Had my morning shake. Got everything ready and headed in. Tonight's gonna be Muay Thai. Probably won't be able to film training. We'll see. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do tonight with moving stuff around and organizing myself. So, yeah, nothing to it but to do it. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I just finished up my Muay Thai session. We did clinch. I ran it, so we mostly focused on the Sasai sweep and a couple of variations that you can do off of it in Muay Thai. So you start the step and turn, and instead of tripping, you pull them into the knee. You can knee off the other side if they're expecting that knee coming, and then the actual Sasai, and then the Dashibarai. So the Dashibarai, you step through, you do the Sasai. If you miss it, you sweep the other leg as they're trying to rebalance. And sure, well, in Muay Thai you kind of kick it. It's not really as much of a sweep as it is like a calf kick. But if you time it right as their foot's moving, you'll smash their legs together and they'll go over. It's a really useful sweep. In Muay Thai, very few people see it coming. I've seen it used once. I've seen it used, but not in that combination, if that makes sense. Where they do the foot sweep as the guy is moving or bringing their knee down, but not where they go for the trip, miss it, and then sweep them. So I was like, hey, here's a cool trick. Worked a little bit of just positional hand fighting, and then we did some conditioning at the end. We did my favorite, which is fireman sprints. Put your partner on your back and do a fireman sprint, and then do a sprint with them in a fireman's carry, and sled dogs, where so someone's got a rope or the back of your shirt or something. We use a rope, and you try and sprint down, and they try and stop you from going. Unfortunately for me, George wasn't in tonight, so like pretty much the whole rest of the class was like 160 to 175 pounds, which is much lighter than my even my current weight, where I've dropped like 12 pounds in the last 3 weeks. So it wasn't as hard as I would have liked. For the sled dog, I pulled 2 people instead of 1, which did make up for it. But the fireman sprint and the dead man's carry, which I hate with a burning passion, but do anyway, because everyone else needs to know why I hate it, so they must suffer as I have suffered. It wasn't as beneficial for me as it could have been if George was here, where I was doing it with someone who's like 240, 250 pounds, whatever he's sitting at now. He's usually somewhere in that range. But like I made up for it. I still worked fucking hard. We ran suicides. We did a couple of bear crawls in the middle, a bunch of push-ups, hip stretches, which I really needed to do the hip stretches today, so that was good. I'm gonna run home. I got some work to take care of. I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm just not hungry. I'm not sick or anything. Just I think I'm just the nerves of the competition. I'm already getting the adrenaline building. The anticipation's there, and it's kind of killing my appetite. Nothing wrong with that for now. Make sure I stay on weight. I'm not overeating. Other than that, not really much. Today was my last hard day of training, so tomorrow I'm not going to do the conditioning. I'm still going to run a no-gi class, so I'll do some drilling. I might kind of troubleshoot some stuff with some of the guys who are there, but I'm not going to do a shark bait. I'm probably not going to do any live rolls. That really heavily depends on who shows up, and I probably won't. I might film some technique, I might not. We'll see. Tomorrow's kind of like a cool down. Make sure I'm still on weight and everything, which I should be. Like, it's not like I'm gonna go out and eat a bunch of food, but like One of the things that people misinterpret when they are weighing in every day, it takes 3,500 calories to burn a pound of fat, which, you know, I'm capable of burning in a day. I probably burn more than that, but if I did that with no food in my body, I'd collapse. Like, if anyone did, it's just not good for you. So a lot of times that 1 or 2 pounds of fluctuation, that's, you know, the solid still in your gut, how much water you drank that day, you know, if you're wearing shoes or, you know, sweatpants versus shorts, like, not to make excuses, like, if you have a 5-pound fluctuation per day, it's kind of a lot, but the 2 or 3, I mean, you're probably drinking a shitload of fluids, actually, is what that means. Or, like, yeah, like, if you weigh yourself after a workout one day, and then you weigh yourself before the workout, when you're, like, fully hydrated and just ate a hamburger or something, then you're going to be heavier than the day before when you just sweat out 2-3 pounds. There might be a pretty sizable difference there. So I weighed myself at the end of practice, but because I know these things, because I wrestled, tomorrow I'm going to keep my food intake really low. I'm probably going to keep the water intake up, and then Friday there'll be like almost no solid foods, and I'll taper my water intake, so at the end of the day I have less water in my system. And then Saturday I probably won't put anything in my body until I step on the scale. That's usually my way of going about things for weigh-ins. Some of it's superstition, they're not putting anything in your body before weigh-ins. That's honestly a little bit of superstition, because right now I'm sitting at 1.5 pounds under. So depending on what I look like tomorrow and Friday, I'm gonna do like a morning workout at the BSC, because they have a scale there, so I can check weight. And that's gonna determine what I have on Friday, and if I have like water or my GI juice in the morning for Friday or for Saturday, the day of the tournament. But that's enough out of me tonight. Pretty much said everything I want to say. And that's the end of my hard training. There'll be a video tomorrow, or I'll film tomorrow, like these little vlogs that I've been doing. And then I probably won't have one for Friday. And then Saturday I'll have tournament film. So that's it. I'll see you.